Hi, welcome to the video. My name is Lesman Jarquin. I'm a student at Catholic University of Honduras, Santiago Apostol Campus. This class is English 1 with lawyer Luis Alvarado. My goal is to practice reading and pronunciation with 5 vocabulary, 5 conversation, and a reading. Vocabulary and conversation number 1. Vocabulary. Foods, count nouns. Read and listen. Listen again and repeat. 1. An egg. 2. An onions. 3. An apple. 4. An orange. 5. A lemon. 6. A banana. 7. A tomato. 8. A potato. 9. A pepper. 10. Beans. 11. Peas. Conversation. Discuss ingredients for a recipe. Conversation. Read and listen. Heard about some green bean salad? Red bean salad? That sounds delicious. I love green beans. Are there any beefs in the fridge? Yes, there are. Do we have any onions? I'm not sure. I'll check. Vocabulary and conversation number 2. Vocabulary, drinks and food, not count nouns. Read and listen. Now listen again and repeat. Drinks. 1. Water. 2. Coffee. 3. Tea. 4. Juice. 5. Milk. 6. Soda. Foods. 7. Bread. 8. Pasta. 9. Rice. 10. Cheese. 11. Meat. 12. Chicken. 13. Fish. 14. Oil. 15. Butter. 16. Sugar. 17. Salt. 18. Pepper. Conversation. Order and ask for foods. Conversation. Order and ask for foods. Conversation, read and listen. Would you like coffee or tea? I'd like coffee, please. Thanks. And would you like sugar? No, thanks. Please pass the butter. Here you go. Vocabulary and conversation number 3. Vocabulary. Describing time before today. Read and listen. Now listen again and repeat. 1. The day before yesterday. 2. Yesterday. 3. Last week, last month, last year, last Tuesday. 4. 2 days ago, 2 weeks ago, 2 months ago, 2 years ago. Conversation. Tell someone about an event. Conversation, read and listen. Where were you last night? What time? At about 8 o'clock. I was at home. Why? Because there was a great party at Celia's house. There was? Too bad. I wasn't there. Vocabulary and conversation number 4. Vocabulary. Adjective to describe her. Read and listen. Now listen again and repeat. 1. Black. 2. Brown. 3. Red. 4. Blonde. 5. Great. 6, white. 7, dark. 8, light. 9, straight. 10, wavy. 11, curly. 12, long. 13, short. 14, his bulk. 16, he has a mustache. 16, he has a beard. 17, he wears glasses. In conversation, describe appearance. Conversation, read and listen. Who's that? She looked familiar. Who? The woman with the long, dark hair. Oh, that's Yvette Sangalo. She's a singer from Brazil. No kidding. And vocabulary and conversation, number 5. Vocabulary. Elements, read and listen. Don't listen again and repeat. I don't feel well. I had 1, a headache. 2, a stomachache. 3, an earache. 4, a toothache. 5, a backache. 6, a cold. 7, a sore throat. 8, a fever. 9, a cough. And 10, a running nose. And conversation suggests a remedy. Conversation, read and listen. I don't feel well. What's wrong? I had a headache. Oh, that's too bad. You really should taste something. Good idea. Thanks. I hope you feel better. Ways to say you're sick. I don't feel well. I feel terrible. I don't feel so good. And reading and pronunciation practice. Reading. Read about Harry Houdini, a famous escape artist. The amazing Houdini. Harry Houdini was born in railways in Budapest, Hungary on March 24, 1874. He came from a large family. He had 6 siblings, 5 brothers and 1 sister. At the age of 4, Erich moved with his family to the United States, first to Appleton, Wisconsin, and then later to New York City. The family was poor, and John Erich did get an education and never graduated from school. Instead, he worked to help the family. Erich and his brother Theo were interested in magic, and at the age of 17, Erich began his career as a magician. He changed his name to Houdini, a surname of a famous French magician, Robert Houdin. In 1893, Houdini married Beatrice Raymond, whom he helped best for the rest of Houdini's career, best working as his assistant on stage. The couple then had children. At first, Houdini was very successful, but in 1899, he started to the escape act, in which he escaped from chains and handcuffs. People came to see him escape from chains and the bosses underwater. It was famous ad. Houdini escaped from a large milk can filled with milk. Houdini became renowned and famous all over the world. In 1926, Houdini was sick during a performance. After the show, he went to the hospital, but it was too late. Harry Houdini died at the young age of 52. Thank you very much for watching my video. God bless you. Goodbye.